Welcome to my mat video. The mat part of your workout is really important for re-engineering your muscular structure, which is what gets rid of problem areas. We're going to go through a series of movements that I call strategic muscle exhaustion. All of the movements and sequences are designed to make sure that your small muscle groups wake up and pull your larger muscle groups in so that you get a long, lean, sexy, defined look. We're going to start with a warm-up, and then I'm going to take you through those sequences. So feet apart, and we're going to do some pliés first. And down. Just want you to bend down as far as you can. Just make sure that your knees stay over your toes. We're just stretching out our hamstrings and warming up our muscles here. Arms out. I want you to think about opposing forces throughout the video, like somebody's reaching you apart. So if I'm reaching to this side, I'm also reaching up. And other side, out and up. Nothing should ever be dead, so really keep everything really alive. And down. Other side. We're going to reach to the right. I want you to turn your right foot out and hand down. Over. Other side. Elbows on your knees. Just gently rock back and forth. We're going to go all the way over to one side, heel up. Just take your hand and put it on the outside of your foot. And stretch up. Center. And over to the other side, heel up. And over. And stretch up. Reach over to the right. And straight up. Reach up. And side to side. Hands down. Just rock forward and back. Take your hands out farther each time, slightly. Each time you rock back, work your heels down. Keep your knees straight. Okay, we're going to open up your hips. Just roll your hips back and forth. Back. We're going to bend to the side, stick your bottom way out, hips come forward, press back and out. plie, and hip pops to one side. Bend, and up. Okay, that's the end of the warm-up. Now I need for you to go and get a chair. Any dining room chair will do. We're gonna start our leg portion. So you're just gonna stand right behind your chair. Use it for balance. We're gonna start with the knee coming straight up to your shoulder. Now we're going to take the leg out to the side. It's going to be in an attitude position, bent, and you're going to kind of lean into it. I'm going to hit your legs from many different rotations, which is really important for not bulking. It's really important that your whole body's involved too. Back now, same thing in attitude, slightly bent, lift it as high as you can, directly behind your hip. Try and reach your upper body back into it. Five more. If it's bothering your lower back at all, you can lean more forward and not arch back into it so much. But depending on your strength, it's good to arch back into it if you can. Okay, now you're going to keep your leg up. You're going to bring your knee forward and then extend it behind you. Forward and back. Keep it high and keep the foot in line with the knee. Good. Should really start burning about now. Five more. Okay. Now hold back here and we're going to pulse to the ceiling. The other side, knee comes up to the shoulder. As high as you can. Your range will get better with time. Just lift it as high as you can. attitude. Reach into it if you can. Take it back, straight behind your hip in an attitude. You can either keep your upper body up, or you can lean over. Now we're going to straighten our leg back and pulse up. Just lift from the heel, keep the knee turned out. Two more, knee comes forward and back. Make sure that the foot stays in line with the knee and the knee stays lifted high. Last one. Very good. So now we're going to do one more sequence behind the chair. The first leg movement of this series is we're going to flex and point. So you're going to flex on the way down and point on the way up, but your leg is going to be completely straight and your knee is going to be facing forward. It's not that high of a lift. You're going to feel it right where you're supposed to go because it's going to hurt your outer thigh.
Patiently experiencing zero. Patiently.
Good. Really point through the toe.
Patient, I experience.
Control is really important for your results.
Find my way. Love, it annihilates you. Will you run away? And I'm coming down the stairs, and you're waiting over there.
If you watch ballet dancers, they don't stop with their point. Their point extends beyond their foot. Their energy is what I'm talking about. You really need to make sure that you're not just giving a dead point, that it's extending and reaching beyond. Just make sure that you feel everything in your body working and being awake. Now we're going to go back to that bent leg attitude position. You're going to lift up and to the sides. The knee's going to rotate to the ceiling and to the front. So up, dip back, up.
It's time now. You like it, don't like. Let's go for a ride.
The whole body's involved.
It's time now. You hold me tight, the drama subsides. The moon lights the sky, silence smiles.
And I want you to pulse the knee up.
Doesn't lie, and the world can pass me by, and I know
twist to the side, and the foot's gonna extend back and in. I want your supporting leg to be bent. Side, flex and point.
Patiently experiencing zero. Patiently experiencing zero.
Reach tall too. Don't hunch over. Shoulders down.
Patiently experiencing zero. Patiently. Patient, I experience you. Will I find my way?
Now we're gonna go back to the attitude position, to the side, and then to the ceiling. Good.
Will you run away? And I'm coming down the stairs in your way.
You should really feel this burning, but that's okay, that's good. That means your muscles are changing. And it's a different feeling when your accessory muscles are waking up than maybe what you're used to with other classes, because it's a different kind of pain. It's good. It's okay. These are probably rotations that you're not really used to, which calls upon those smaller muscle groups to help out.
Stop, don't hide. Let's go for a ride. It's time now. You like it, don't lie. Let's go for a ride. It's time now.
And we're gonna pulse up.
You hold me.
These are the ones that really burn.
Drama subsides. The moon lights the sky.
Work through it.
Silence smiles, and the rain doesn't lie, and the world can pass me by, and I know it's alright.
I'm gonna twist to the side and tuck in and out. Remember to bend the supporting leg.
And I'm coming down the stairs, and you're waiting over there, and I know you
Make sure you extend that leg directly behind and get it all the way straight.
doesn't lie, and the world can pass me by, and I know it's alright. Patiently experiencing zero.
Back to center. I want some pliés.
Patiently. Patiently experiencing zero. Patiently.
Back to the side.
Patiently.
Very good. Okay, now we're done with the chair. So you can move the chair. You're gonna need 3-pound weights though for the next series. Now we're gonna go to the standing ab section. These are so important for really sexy lines on a woman. I mean, I personally don't like the six-pack look that conventional forms of fitness get. So these will give you some really sexy lines, but a very nice, sexy stomach. So you're going to pretend like your ribs are on a table, and they're just gonna go side to side, but I'm gonna go in all different kinds of angles, and you're just gonna follow along, okay? You will get good at these. They take some time though. You have to really internalize and feel the muscles deep.
I'm going crazy. I'm going
Do some doubles.
I feel so crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm going
Diagonal.
crazy. I'm going out of my mind. I feel so crazy, crazy, crazy.
You just have to get into them.
But it's the echo of my own voice. I'm trying so hard and I don't wanna give in, but she's
Lead with your rib up.
I can't sleep at night. The shadows on the wall. Or is it just a dream? Or is it just a dream? I'm going crazy. I'm going out of my mind. I feel so crazy.
Together.
I'm going crazy. I'm going out of my mind. I feel so crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm going out of my mind. I feel so crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm going
Circle. Hips back.
I'm going crazy. I'm going out of my mind. I feel so crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm going out of my mind. I feel so crazy, crazy, crazy.
Good. Okay, next we're gonna do a standing arm series that I've developed to make your arms as tiny as possible with lots of great definition. It really helps if you have any hanging skin, pull the skin back to the muscle. It's really designed to trip up your accessory muscles like everything else and pull everything into a nice tight knit family so you get these beautiful ballet arms. So you have to really control during this section though. You can't be going like this, okay? So wake your arms up, pull them apart, and let's do all these rotations, okay? You're gonna go through a period of time where you just think there's no way you can keep your arms out, but you really can and you really must. So do the best that smack to the sides, like you're hitting someone. To the back, smacking to the back, and the shoulders go with it. Up, then down. Reach your arms apart from one another, like someone's pulling you apart. Shoulder up. Other shoulder up. Everything should be done with a lot of power. Back. To the ceiling. To the front. I know it gets really hard here. Just stay with it. Open up. Let your wrists move and bend to the floor and to the ceiling. A little bigger. To the back. Palms facing back. Bend the elbows a little. Back. And you're done with those. Okay, now you need to grab your weights. 3-pound weights only. Never go over 3-pound weights. If the 3-pound weights are too difficult for you, you can grab 1 pound or 2, but never more than 3. If the 3 start getting easy for you, you need to control more. You never want to go more than 3 because then you're just going to bulk. And if you bulk a little bit, you're going to create more space for loose skin later on. So, nothing more than 3 pounds. Even if you're really controlling and it gets too easy, do the arm section twice. That's okay. Palms down. Your wrists are going to come to your hips. You're going to slightly bend your elbows on the way down. Okay? Now the palms are going to face the ceiling. Elbows slightly bend down. Good. Over your head. Really reach. Now the arm's going to go straight up. Other side. Now arms straight. Both arms up. They're gonna come right underneath your armpits. Bend and release. Up and in. Keep your palms facing back the whole time. You want your range to be good here, so they need to go a little higher than a T. Up, palm up. Elbows gonna go behind. The opposite arm should be killing you. And down, rotate up. Over your head. Out to the side. Bend and reach up. You can do it. Kills, I know. You're almost there. And palms up. Face the back, over your head. And then next move is kind of like you're bowling, the bend. Other side. And front. And you're done. Good job. Okay, now we're gonna continue our legs on the mat. So you're gonna lie on your elbow, top leg out straight, and take the knee behind the shoulder. up, and we're gonna extend that leg behind you. He comes forward and straight behind. It's really important that you go straight behind you. So you should feel it right in your glute muscle, right in your bottom. Hold, lift to the ceiling. You're going to rotate on your side a little bit more, and we're going to take the top leg up and back at a diagonal. Rotate forward, and the leg's gonna go up to the ceiling. Your hands are gonna be kind of in a push-up position. All these rotations are really important for your bottom. Rotate to your side, heels together, lift to the ceiling. Just a small lift. And now you're gonna roll to the other side on your elbow. Top leg comes up. The back, straight behind you. Straight back, pulse up. And roll to your side. And the back goes up at a diagonal. The legs kind of work like scissors. Really reach up and back. And roll to the front in the down push-up position, and the top leg is going to come straight up. Move that lifts to the other side. Move around, heels together, and lift up. You should feel it right here. Swing your legs down, in, and straight up to the ceiling. Your feet flexed. Good job. That completes your leg series. Okay, we're going to start with your feet apart. It's really important that with crunches that you don't do conventional forms of crunches because they don't build the abs that we want. So we're going to be doing a lot of different rotations that you've probably never seen. It's really important that you keep space between your chin and your chest, and you're reaching to the ceiling at a diagonal, up and out. Now we're going to lift one leg at a time slightly and rotate the leg out. Just rotate the knee out. And then it comes back every time the leg comes down. Take the right arm and punch it down. Leave the other arm to support your neck. Switch. Double time. Opposite arm is going to come through the inner thigh. Slightly bend the leg and crunch up at a straight angle. I don't want you to crunch sideways. Cross one leg over the other leg and crunch up. Legs nice and straight and toes pointed. Even when it starts to burn, keep going. If you really feel it in your neck bad and your abs aren't strong enough yet to make it through the series, still do the leg work and crunch up when you can. Shoulder pushes through as the arm reaches knees up. Other side. And I'm going to have you put your hands underneath the small of your back or underneath your butt, depending on what's more comfortable for you. And your legs are going to be really straight, and you're going to bring your legs up to 90 degrees.